What's good, people? Whenever I wake up, I try to get the encounter and shootout out the way, for YouTube. So here's me playing that. Moving right along, we are going to get stuck onto Descent with the ever so faithful AUR-A1, code name Steak Sauce. People, let me tell you something. This weapon was good before the gunplay rebalance, whatever you want to call it, but now it's freaking great. It's great. Sometimes I find myself wanting to use other weapons. Sometimes I do. And it's like, dog, why would I use literally anything else when the ARs are so great? Matter of fact, let me challenge y'all's memory. Do y'all remember when shotguns were meta? Remember that window of time that this game had? People sniping people in the head with a damn silver pigeon from like 100 meters away. Remember that? Yeah, I didn't participate in that meta by using a shotgun, but I was there for that. And there were some absolutely wild stories going on in my comment section. Yeah. There's also a time when light machine guns were meta. I'm glad that's over. I am so glad that's over. But do you know what I want to see? When can crossbows be meta? Let something that's not fun be meta. Because granted, things that are meta are not fun. I'm looking at you, M249, MG3, UKVZ59, right? Things that are meta are not fun. But things that are fun are not meta. You know what I'm saying? So, pistols, right? You barely see anyone be serious with a M1911 or a Luger. I've heard those two things are great if you know how to use them, but hey, 629 is my route, even though you barely see me play it anymore. And honestly, that's because the kick, it got adjusted, and now it's like, damn, if I shoot once, there go like half my screen. It's like I'm firing a hand cannon. But they also introduced the M46 in the game, and I like it. I don't use it because I'm trying to, get videos out for you all because my clip storage is running low. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, as a matter of fact. But you know what? Let me go ahead and stop rambling for a bit because something's about to happen. The Bard House is down there and to my left, or I guess lower south, if you will, according to the compass. I'm like this about the Bard House. If you're going to open it, be smart. Protect yourself. And when I say protect yourself, the first thing that came to your mind was, okay, be inside the house? No, that's not what I meant. That's the opposite of what I meant. By protecting yourself, you go outside the house and watch the house. In case any intruders or potential intruders lurk around. And oh yeah, the detector's right next to the Bard House. So it would make sense for someone else to be outside the Bard House, right? I don't know if y'all could notice, but dude was suspended in animation. What do I mean by that? Well, he jumped and he got caught between the guardrail and this green pickup truck. And he was stuck in a jumping animation. Like he was airborne. The game said it was airborne. He couldn't move. So, that's funny, but also unfortunate. Yeah. People, here's the thing about my videos, and I guess my quote-unquote editing style, even though I barely edit any of my videos. You see, I could put music over moments like that. I could, and that will, I guess, increase the cool factor, if you will. But the problem with that is, if I put music over situations like those, then how are you going to know that someone else is in the house? The music would kind of shadow, but not completely shadow, but kind of shadow the guy's footsteps in the house. But in this case, dude was loaded. You know, shotgun and a light machine gun and one of the weapon as well. So his footsteps were heavy. Oh, you didn't know that, footsteps can grow loud or soft in the game? Oh yeah, they can. Matter of fact, let me explain something to you. So when you go to select your weapon and whatnot, there's a like a weight factor. You know what I'm saying? Like light machine guns are heavy as hell, which is funny because light machine guns are heavy. Yeah, that's funny. And ammunition and all this other good stuff. Weight does affect you. You can outrun people if you weigh less than them, and that does make sense, right? That does make sense. But also, if you carry too much stuff, your footsteps become louder. It makes sense. So when you're walking on a wooden surface, or heaven forbid some snow, you are a walking cassette tape. Anyone can hear you from far away. Anyone. So how do you avoid that? Well, you pack light. You pack as light as you can. But also, and take this with a grain of salt, but most people in this game don't wear headphones. So you're kind of taking a risk if you just, take out everything and leave nothing, right? Here's something that I remembered from way back when. I went onto Field Continent and I killed a guy, and that dude had an MP5 and nothing but ammunition. I mean, his bag was just like all stacked with parabellum ammo.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
I mean, every single circle had 40 rounds of parabellum ammo, no heals. And I said, dog, that's crazy. That's why he was so loud. Well, if you think about it too, if you took out 2 M249s and nothing but ammunition, guess what? You're a walking military base, sure, but you're also a very slow moving target. Very slow. Heaven forbid, don't pick up a damn overweight airdrop. You'll be crawling around the battlefield. So long story short, weight matters. Weight matters a lot. So the airdrop's going to land here pretty soon, and I see someone. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I kind of got him mid-transition. And in hindsight, I should have just recorded the last 30 seconds and put that part in. But, he's gone. He's gone. Best believe he's gone. And if you need some proof, well, look at a damn compass. The flashing airdrop. So, deal with that. People, would you be willing to say or agree with me in the statement that this match has been kind of quiet? Yeah, it's almost like nobody was around, but I found 3 people, which is crazy. I thought that was a person. But yeah, I found 3 people. So, people were around. Notice how I say were. But now it's the end of the match. You know what I'm saying? And, I pretty much ran across the entire map.
So you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
3 mistakes. Mistake number 1, being in a match this late without a purpose. Mistake number 2, porting me. If you're gonna port me and I got a port, and I know you're around, oh yeah, I'm gonna port you back. And 3, running in water. As soon as I heard that water splash, I said, yep, I know where he's at. And there he went. So, if there's anything you should learn from this here encounter, it's this. Do not exist in a map without a purpose. Do what you need to do, and then leave. Because for every second you stay in the match, the more dangerous it becomes. Folks, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.